What is going on, everybody? For those who don't know, I go by Philly Mike, and this is something of the Philly Talk podcast. We're going to do a quick live stream at lunch. 33 days until football. 33 days. Said all you available Cowboys, get them out of here. Get them out of here. Uh, so I got two Cowboys in here real quick, ASAP. But I appreciate you guys for stopping by. Like I said, there's 33 days until football, and we'd be getting ready for the first preseason game. That's what we would normally be getting ready for. Right now, my bad, I don't even know why that radio was on. We'd be getting ready for the first preseason game. Instead, we getting ready to, get an actual training camp. Finally get some time in. What's going on, Mr. Stanley Camo? Jalen Williams, a channel member. Appreciate you. Coconut 73. Are you available Friday night? Kara Pool. BLSG. What's going on, everybody? Like I said, 33 days until football season. And like I said, we'd be getting ready to play the first preseason game. We'd be interested to see how Jalen Hurts performs, Sean Bradley, Davion Taylor, our number one draft pick, Jalen Reagor. Now, because he's more of a starter, he probably don't play that much, but we'd be getting ready to see all that good stuff. And yes, you're so hungry in the offseason that you're ready for preseason football. But after the first couple games, you're like, hey, it doesn't really matter win or lose. It's the preseason. We just want to see the young talent develop. Michael Warren Jr., Adrian Killins could have been on display. But I understand, you got to wear your mask. You got to take care, and it was voted off. Cool Eagle, what's going on? Murph the Kenzo, Green Smurf, RB, Jared Reed, Jeffrey Abraham, Stephen Joyce, a channel member, Murph the Kenzo. It's just me, or can I not hear him? Let me know if you guys can hear me. All right, cool. Look, it's going to be different knowing that there's August around and we're not able to watch and judge our team because, again, the games don't really matter. The games don't matter. Some people be hyped when they go 4-0 in the preseason. Not me. I don't care. I actually rather lose every single game. It's all about what your backups do. It's all about what talent do you have on your team that you discover. That's really all that matters. Every time the Eagles do bad in the preseason, we end up doing a lot better in the season anyways. So it's crazy. Mike, why is my wrench not here? Let me get that back for you then. Got you. Wait, we lost Killins? Nah. We ain't lose Killins. Killins is still right where he is, trying to make this team. I'm saying, though, right now we be getting ready to be Tuesday, and we be getting ready to get our first preseason game. The first preseason game would be this weekend, most likely. But it's not going to be there. So we got to, rock out a whole nother month with just what ifs. What ifs? But the training camps are going to start ramping up. We're going to start to see what players are making a name for themselves, and the little bit of training camp that we get, it's all going to start revving up. You heard BG. BG said, I don't need fans to get hyped. I see the opposing team in front of me and I'm hyped. They interviewed Nikel Roby-Coleman and Darius Slay yesterday. I like what they said. Slay said, I followed my whole career. My whole career I followed. Whatever this team needs, I'm going to do it. Whatever this team needs, I'm going to do it. All right, everybody can hear me. What's going on, Jamal A? Killins is making a team, bruh. Salute to the big homie. What's going on, my guy, Philly Notion? Chris Anderson, what's going on? Appreciate the support, my guy. But yeah, it's going to be weird. First weekend in August, you just know it's August and there's no football. But I am curious to see, like I said, there's a lot of things that got to happen to get from 80 to 53. 80 to 53 is a big jump, and the preseason is a big part because if you remember, each week people get cut. The first week of preseasons, they cut a couple people. The second week of preseason football, they cut a little bit more, and they keep cutting. Now it's just going to be what we see in practice. We talking about practice? Practice? What's going on, King James? Another channel member. Appreciate you for being here. But yeah, 33 days. A lot of stuff we got to see. Battles at the wide receiver position. There's going to be battles at the linebacker position. I just did a video yesterday. If you haven't checked it out, go check it out. But it's not like Nathan Gary is so good that he can't get beat for Sean Bradley or Davion Taylor. And it's not like Duke Riley is so good that he can't get beat either. So the linebacker job is up for grabs. If a rookie is playing good football, he might have to wait 1 or 2 weeks because he got to learn the system a little bit more, the scheme. But if a rookie's outperforming, put him in. Put him in. Mikey, what's good, homie? What's going on, Broad Street Sports? I had an idea moving forward. We need to start finding hybrid players like wideouts that play the slot and outside and draft strong safeties that can play linebacker. Yeah, listen, the linebacker position is questionable. But like I said in my video yesterday, the safeties we have are tackling safeties. McLeod, Mills, Kavan, Will Parks. These guys are going to be able to play alongside of these linebackers and hide some of their deficiencies when it comes to covering and stuff like that. So is the D-line. Hasn't been for a quarter of a century. What are you guys talking about? Oh, yeah. You're talking about the Cowboys, of course. Dante Olson is that dude to watch. He had a little more experience than Bradley and Taylor. Yeah, I think it's an uphill battle for him, though. I like how he plays when it comes to finding the holes and hitting the gaps, but he is a tad on the slower side. And the Eagles went out their way to go get speed this year in the linebacker position, because what does the NFL want to do? They want to cover. So they want to have coverage linebackers, not coverage. They want to have fast linebackers. And I'm telling you, the amount of nickel and dime we're going to play, we're going to be using so many safeties in the box as that type hybrid. You got guys like Will Parks, Kavon Wallace, and Jalen Mills who can play the hybrid role. Ronnie McLeod could even play in the box a little bit last year. Wow, we really have to trust the media film review of practices instead of seeing it ourselves in preseason. I'm trying to see Kavon Wallace smack someone. Don't think we'll see that in practice. Exactly. Listen, no matter how much you want to shape it up, you cannot play NFL speed in practice. You can't do that. And even though these guys will be going against the second stringers or the third stringers, you're still getting NFL type atmosphere. You're not going to see that. The preseason loss, to me, is huge. Huge. Now, everybody's losing this, so it's not like we the only ones. But there's a lot of teams bringing back 19 of their 22 starters, 20 of their 22 starters. We ain't doing that. I got a phone call. Let me just get off it real quick. We ain't bringing back the 20 of 22 starters. We're going to have a bunch of question marks. Now, these could be good question marks. There are good question marks. We got good question marks, but they're question marks. What's going on? We got about 29 people in there. Make sure you smash that like button. Appreciate it. We ain't going to be doing it too much longer. Just a quick work stream. Like I said, I'm sitting back there, crunching numbers. And I'm like, dang, 33 days until football season. And I'm looking at my watch, the calendar. I'm like, preseason will be starting this week. Dang, it hurts. But the fact that we're going to have a football season makes it all worthwhile. Like I said, with this pandemic going on, thank God we're going to have football. But 33 days, the Philadelphia Eagles got a lot of work to do. We got to get Doug Peterson back in the building. Make sure he wears his mask, coronavirus free. What's going on, Brokey 711? We need to get him in the building. Deuce Daly doing a great job, I hear. Miles Sanders saying it. Nickel Roby. Everybody talking good about Deuce Daly. Hopefully this, raises his, awareness of moving up in the team or just getting a job. Offensive coordinator, maybe. I don't know. But the team needs to get down to business. It's time. And instead of seeing it this Sunday, we're going to have to hear about it in the media. Get the Jeff McClains and the Mike Kays and all these, Twitter people who come out and showing little footages of work. We gonna need Twitter and Instagram to really check up on this team. That's how bad it's gonna be for this offseason. But hey, the Eagles have been through more adversity than that. We definitely have been through more adversity. Philly Mike on here crunching at the numbers. At least when it comes to the Eagles Super Bowl, you only need to know one. Stop it. Stop it. Really hope football is on time. Listen, I have no worries about football starting. I'm just really worried about football finishing. That's my whole problem. I don't know how football finishes. That's the scary part to me. But yeah, man, we ain't gonna be doing this too much longer. Like I said, wide receiver battle is legit. The cornerback number 2 battle is still legit. Linebackers up for grabs. I made a video and I am expecting big things from our guy TJ Edwards. But Nate Gary, although I said he's okay, his job is up for grabs for one of these guys. Shout out to my guy Philly Notion. Appreciate the super chat, everybody. And enjoy the lunch, bro. Everybody smash that like button. And after you smash that like button, I would appreciate if you go ahead and check my guy Philly Notion's channel out. All you got to do is watch a video or two. I promise. The style he comes with, it's great. It's hilarious. He does a great job. Hey, Philly Notion, we definitely got to do a collab, just me and you if you want. Coming up soon. You spitting that fire now. I got to get you on. Macman, that's a fresh match, my man. Where'd you get it? Oh, NFL Network. Order right off of NFL.com. I got a more green Eagles one too. This is like a army color. So I got an Army Eagles and I got a regular green one. Stay safe, bro. Hydrated, bro. You already know. I'm needing a drink right now, actually. It's a little hot. I got the AC on extra low, so it's not loud. Mr. Stanley said I'm going to check him out all day. Definitely check out my guy. And Mr. Stanley, shout out to you. We definitely going to be doing another giveaway soon. I might not let Mr. Stanley in here since he's already 1-0 when it comes to giveaways. I'm just kidding, my guy. I'm just kidding. But like I said, appreciate everybody tuning in. We got 31 people in here. Make sure you smash that like button on the way out. Let me know what you think. What do you think is the biggest position battle that you want to see? Like I said, wide receiver is a battle. Linebacker can be a battle. Cornerback 2 can be a battle. You know, Malik Jackson, although I think everybody on the team believes that Javon Hargrave is going to start next to Fletcher Cox, I think Malik Jackson is thinking, why not me? Why not me? What if Malik Jackson shows in training camp that it should be him starting next to Fletcher Cox and Hargrave be the one to come off the bench? Now, I think Hargrave got the spot. Watch this. So there's a lot of people who got stuff to prove. Because Malik Jackson and Hargrave are so close, that's a battle. Cornerback number 2, battle. Linebacker, battle. Receivers, none of them want to get cut. One of them might get cut. A lot of battles here and there. The safety battle is not to make the team because we keeping all 4 safeties. But what if Will Park says, come on now, I need to start over Jalen Mills? Kevon Wallace like, bro, I'm a rookie. I understand I got to wait my turn, but look at this. When our young guys step up their games, this team will be even scarier in the future. You already know. Like and subscribe to the Philly Talk podcast. You already know. Appreciate you, Murph the Kenzo. And yo, listen, I'm going to start with the Philly Talk members first. So we're going to do the Philly Talk Nation members, then Philly Talk Grinders, and then Philly Talk 24/7. We going to talk about this fantasy football league. Again, 33 days left until the season starts. So we got to get on the draft. The draft is going to be live. And once I get all 12 members, I will discuss amongst us 12 what the buy-in is, and if we should do a first place takes all, or first and second, or first, second, third. We will discuss amongst ourselves. I'm going to go to each member and each level first and ask them if they want to play. They got to be serious because there's going to be a buy-in. And if they want to get in, they get it. And if I come out of all the members I talk to and there's still a couple spots, well, then the general public is going to be first come, first serve. The buy-in is going to be debatable. But updates on the channel, live draft. Nobody better take Carson Wentz because that's automatically my guy. I'm just kidding. What's going on, Vic 3? Appreciate you for coming in. RB said, who you think starts second cornerback? Honestly, I would like to give Sidney Jones a shot, but I believe come week 1, Avonte Maddox will be starting. Yes, he's small. Yes, he's a better slot, But I believe that Avonte Maddox will be starting. He will be starting. Stephen Joyce just hit me up on social media real quick like, I want into the fantasy. And with him being a Philly Talk Nation member, he definitely get one of the first dibs. So shout out to you, Stephen Joyce. You automatically in there. Vic 3, you already in there. Be More Philly already hit me up and said he was in there. You know what I'm saying? So we definitely going to get the Philly Talk Nation members in. Then we're going to go to the grinders in the 24/7. If there's any spots left, let's get it. Updates on the channel and everything. But the most important thing we all know is the Philadelphia Eagles. Let's go. Dang, man. We could be watching preseason this weekend. And nope. Nikel Roby-Coleman, he's definitely going to start in the slot. Casey Hayward, what? What? Philly might trash at Madden? Come on, you crazy. I get you. I don't lose in Madden. So far, I'm like 2-0 against some of my channel members. Because y'all have a cornerback, I probably shouldn't be on here. I'm about to block. Oh, yeah, the Colts guy is a slot. Oh, yeah, that Colts guy is a slot. Colts guy? You mean, Nikel Roby-Coleman came from the Rams, if that's who you're talking about. Are you care about to block me? I smoke way too much to be involved in a fantasy, John. Hey, you got to do what you got to do. Philly 559, what's going on, everybody? I mean, what's going on, my guy? Like I said, this is going to be a little bit more. I just wanted to jump on here and talk with you guys about football is legitly around the corner, even though it kind of don't feel like it in certain circumstances because of this pandemic, and we're not used to what we're normally used to, which is 4 preseason games, already a lot of OTA battles. Like, we were already seeing film on this guy and this guy and this guy, but all we see is people in masks talking. You know what I'm saying? It's a little demoralizing. Do you think we should get Clay Matthews? Michael Hill? Honestly, I would say no, for the simple fact that he's not a traditional linebacker. He's one of the linebackers that you're going to use as a defensive end. He's just going to rush the passer. At one time in his career, he could do both, rush the passer and drop back and play. But now he's just a rush the pass kind of dude. I hear you, though. If I'm looking at any of these veterans just to come in to help these guys out and possibly make these guys play harder to win a job, Alex Ogletree, Mark Barron, possibly Darren Lee from the Chiefs. Again, these guys ain't great, but they're a body who's been there, done that. And hey, if you bring these guys in and a rookie beats them, well, more power to the rook. Mike, I've been waiting to play Madden for like a month. Let's get it then. We gonna get it. Let me know. We gonna stop Saints with Coleman. Yeah, just, you know, they won't call the pass interference play on that. I'm with it. Clay is washed now, to be honest. Yeah, Clay would work. You think? Again, he's a pass rusher now. He's really not playing linebacker the way we want him to. Vic, I don't do fantasy. Hello, too many bad experience. Ha. Do your thing, Kara. Clay wouldn't be bad. Use him for rotation to rush. There you go. If you want to get him to bolster up the pass rush, you know, then I'm all right. And again, it really comes down to what the money is. Someone just tried to call me again. My bad. Again, if you talking about dirt cheap, why not? Eagle season, what's going on, my guy? Be honest. Who do we lose to? I say Green Bay and San Fran. That's it. Interesting. There's 5 tough ones: Baltimore, Saints, San Fran, Green Bay, Seattle, and maybe throw one Dallas in there at least. Think Avery plays linebacker? There's a chance that again, he's a guy who in the 3-4 can be that stand-up outside linebacker who blitzes at times and also drops back. But listen, for as much as I said in my video yesterday that I'm okay with the likes of like Nathan Gary and TJ Edwards being 2 guys who get a shot. The job is up for grabs. I mean, if Davion Taylor, although he's a little raw, just shows something, then it is what it is. Put the man in. He's a dog. Chris Royal said them. I could barely see now. Hold up, I could barely see with the glare of the sun. Let's see. We ain't losing to Green Bay. Hey, well, we definitely beat them last time, so I think Aaron's gonna want a little bit of revenge. But you know, with all that being said, I appreciate everybody for tuning in on this work stream. Like I said, smash that like button on the way out. 33 days left until football. The Eagles got some stuff they got to work on, but they also got a guy named number 11 who is so hungry, who is going to make every other quarterback on that top 100 list regret that they were put ahead of him. So with that being said, stay tough, hang out. Carson undefeated in Cali. He's gone to San Diego and Ram Stadium and balled out. Facts. We clamping Adams up this year. Sure. Last year, if he didn't go out with turf toe, we would have lost. Hey, I had Adams in fantasy, and he went on us. With that being said, appreciate you guys. See you guys later. You know what time it is. We out.